Happy Friday, everybody. We survived. Another week down. Breathe in and breathe out. Because my goodness, what a week. But we made it. We're here, we survived, and now we move on with our lives. And we got some work to do, folks. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the Discord, but like, you think you're getting closer to the end, only to find out you're probably still like 150,000 hours from the end. DDSS is the gift that keeps on giving. I tells ya. But we are going to try and work on some power today. That is the plan. I want to upgrade our kind of the backbone of our power. So we will be looking at the cryo-stabilized flux ducts that we unlocked. I think it was last week. I want to say it was last week. Excuse me. We're going to look at some solar panels, see if we can get some of the higher tier solar panels built, because they start to get pretty good, like, later on. Hey JC, happy Friday. I should turn down that music a little bit loud. How are you going? How was your week? As I'm coughing as I start my day, what is going on? So yeah, we're gonna get some cryostabilized flux ducts done. We're gonna look at some solar panels. We're going to get started on our Mekanism Reactor. Maybe. That stuff's expensive, and I found that I'm severely lacking in gravel. General Towels. Oh man, I want Chinese takeaway so bad right now. JC, what have you done? What have you done? That's it, stream's cancelled. We're gonna go eat takeaway. There is actually a really good Chinese restaurant. Well, there was. I assume it's still there. I don't know. Haven't left my house. But there's a really good Chinese restaurant literally up the street from where I live. So, assuming that they're still in business, which I really truly hope that they are, then yeah, there's some good foods right there. Just doing a little bit of upgrades here to our blood altar. See if we can't get to the 100k on our capacity. Just gonna use normal upgrades. Hey Katiana, how you doing? Happy Friday! Taking a leaf out of your book and seeing how far I get with just normal capacity upgrades. Ooh, still in 87,000. Okay. It's not quite high enough. That's okay. That's okay. We could probably still put a few more in. But we're almost at 100k. Yeah, I would need... I mean, even if I just upgraded those to all... I'll look at that later. This is something I was doing on the side. Thought I'd see how we go. Okay, so the plan. So we have found You're gonna do the tour. Oh, nice. It'd be cool to see what you've been doing. Ooh. Okay. Our bags have been stockpiling. The bat bags are useless. They literally give you bats. Like, not even joking. They give you bats. Well, they give you bat wings and stuff. I'm going to put these into the... down here. Good. Things are not... Okay, the experience is piling up there, which is interesting. Might need to look at that. I don't really want experience piling up there. Okay, we've got 14 artifact bags we should probably open. Just to see what... Yeah, that'll be awesome. Sweet. Just to see what we've been getting. Let's have a look at these bags. Bag. So I've got the mob farms doing artifact loot bags, and the blood altar is doing legendary loot bags. And the reason I'm doing the two different ones is because the artifact loot bags give some pretty good stuff, but also like a lot of junk. Not junks per se, but like stuff that isn't like super useful. No, JC. I mean, it is all useful, but like some of this stuff, like Empowered Palace and Restonia, like I can make those. But hey, I would not say no to like that, the blood infused diamonds, those would be great. The Wyvern flux capacitor, that'd be great. Pretty much everything else there is not really super useful either. Terra Steel, I would take the Terra Steel. Uni, hello. I'm trying to stop myself from buying a new keyboard on eBay. I mean, haven't you already put in a bid? It's too late, man. You committed. Unless someone's outbid you. Oh yeah, there's those ones too, Katiana. We've got that. There's 20 of these. I need to make a bag opener. You've been outbid on that. Well, then that's it. Don't put in another bid, Uni. Don't put in another bid. The legendary loot bags also have some good stuff in them, but it's mostly like ingots. Again, like Terra Steel ingots would be nice. Some crafting seeds are kind of nice. Getting some Endurium's kind of nice. Some Platinum's kind of nice. You know, it's not as useful stuff. Maybe I should just get all of it from... Just change it all to artifact loot bags. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, because those take... That's the 100,000 blood, right? Nice. And this recipe requires 2 of them, the fabricator. So it'd be kind of neat to get them without having to craft them. So let's open some loot bags and find out what's inside of these. But yeah, so we're going to work on artifacts. Oops. We're going to work on upgrading our power system today. Go from our little 8,000 compressed titanium. That's pretty good. 8,000. See, this is not a useful thing. Compressed bronze isn't terrible. Flask of crossed souls. Soul cross for 1 minute 30. What is soul crossed? Or soul cross, sorry. It's a premium ingot. Another void crystal. Compressed diamonds. Palace crystal. Give me the good stuff. Oh, game. Block of mana diamond's not terrible. That's a lot of mana. That is a lot of mana. Flask of mending 6. I didn't get anything good from that. Disappointed. How many of those blocks of mana diamond do we have? Oh, that's right. I made a whole lot by accident, didn't I? Yeah. Compressed titanium isn't in the wall, so let's put that up in the wall. Okay, we have run out of space up here. So only a couple of slots left. Okay, so power. Like I said, we have, with our ore processing, we have kind of hit the cap on what we can keep up with, right? Specifically in here. Where is my thingy? Personal shrinking device. So when we're doing our ore quintupling here, this uses a lot of power. To the point that we're not even running these at full speed because we don't have enough power to keep up with it. So our goal for tonight is to make it so that we can have enough power to keep up with these machines. And that means replacing some cables, replacing the power cell down there with something that can do a higher throughput, and actually producing enough power that we can do that, because our little reactor is kind of capped out at the moment. Ethylene. We are gonna do mechanism, but we're gonna do the Mekanism Reactor. With the unlimited clean power with water. Because, you know, I enjoy a good reactor. But I'm not going to do the turbine. I don't think there's anything... So hang on, actually, while we're here, let's have a look. Draconic. So some of these recipes... Where is this? The fusion crafting core. That needs 4 million RF. 2 billion RF. Let's not worry about these. Are one-off crafts. I'm not too worried about those. Where are the things? Ooh, that's a big number. What's the things that I need to make a lot of? Where are they? Hello? Hello? I may have to make a lot of those. Do I need to make a lot of those? I don't. Okay, never mind. Do I... that's only 1 million RF. Those are 500,000 RF. I'm not going to make this. We might make it for the quest, but we're not going to use it. 800,000 RF for the chaotic core. Oh, the draconian block. Yes, that's where it's going to be. That's definitely going to be a thing, isn't it? And good evening, Don Quixote. How you doing? Gas powered generators with ethylene. That is an option. I want to go a little bit bigger, because what I've got at the moment does 18,000 RF. Hey, Shifter! Happy Friday! Yeah, what I've got, the reactor I've got at the moment does 18,000 RF, plus I've got about 500 RF coming from my water wheels, which I want to finish doing all those, so they'll produce 5,000 passively without having to worry about, which is not a lot. But, you know, it all adds up. And I want to upgrade solar panels so that we can be getting those sweet 32,000 RF a tick. That would be nice. But that's an expensive recipe. But we should be able to do it. And then I want to build 2 mechanism reactors, which will be 20 million RF a tick, give or take. That should cover us for everything that we need. I'm hoping. Just looking for these. Yeah, okay. So the ancient draconian blocks, they're 8 million RF. And the awakened cores are 10 million RF. And the awakened draconian blocks are 3 billion RF. Plus an experienced singularity. Plus a block of ancient dust. Plus a block of majestic ingots. Plus an ancient draconian block. So that's really... yes, a lot. Just close eBay, Uni. Close eBay. Okay, so this is what we kind of need to be able to deal with. This 3 billion RF. This is our kind of goal here. So, until we get in... and now, granted, we're a ways off Draconic. Like, even this fusion crafting core, we need to... oh, actually, we could do that now. Yeah, because we got the tier 3 access card, didn't we? Game, keep up. Catch up. We did. Interesting. Okay. The other one is this one. Is there any crazy recipes in here? Oh, it doesn't get used? Does this not get used for anything? Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. Shifter with the biddies. Going back to work. Thank you, my friend. You enjoy the rest of your evening. Hopefully we'll catch you a little bit later. Have a good one. And I don't have access to Draconium ore yet. This is correct. But I would like to get set up for it. the amount of Draconium we're going to need to make the energy ball, I think, is a little out of our reach for right now. But there is another really high value storage option from Mekanism, again, which is called the induction cell. And this is kind of where we're going to start. We're going to make a small induction cell and work on upgrading our cabling. So, first up, the way the induction cell works, it's a multi-block, which has casings. It has some ports, so you can input, output stuff. And then it has the cells, which store the power. And they're in different tiers. So basic stores 400 million RF, 3.2 billion RF, 25.6 billion RF, and 204 billion RF. So those are those. And for each one you have inside of the casing, it increases your capacity. So it's similar to this multi-block, where for every storage and CPU in here, it becomes bigger and better and more awesome. Same for the induction battery, or the induction cell matrix is what it's called. Then there are providers. So these are what allow you to transfer power in and out of the system. So a basic one only lets you transfer out at 25,000 RF a tick, then 204,000 RF a tick, 1.6 million RF a tick, and 13 million RF per tick. So really, for our 2 Mekanism reactors, we're going to need 2 ultimate induction providers. That'll let us transfer at 26 million RF a tick, which will cover the standard max rate. Potox! Dropping in with the 7-month resub. Thank you, my friend. How are you? Happy Friday. How's things going? I hope you're having a good week. Well, you had a good week. I mean, the week's almost over. Are you working tomorrow? I don't know if this is week on or week off. I don't actually know what week it is. So, what's the date? The end of January? Anyway, so we're going to build these. These are not cheap because they require all of the tiers before it. So to make one ultimate, you need 4 of the one before it, plus an ultimate energy cube. To make the one before it, you need 4 advanced ones before it, plus an elite energy cube. This one needs 4 of the basic, plus an advanced energy cube. See the problem here? So, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can make 2 ultimate induction providers. Oh, we can. It needs to craft 168 basic energy cubes. What? What do we not have? What have I not automated here? Oh, we're missing a lot of osmium. I mean, I've got a lot of osmium, I'm just not processing it. This is why we're trying to upgrade our power supply so we can process all these ores that we've got. I should probably also look at osmium seeds. Or do I already have osmium seeds? Yeah, no, you don't want to try these. You don't want to try these, Katagana. This is like, no, these are dirty, dirty recipes. This is stuff that, like, you have to start automating. Otherwise, you're going to be crafting for hours. And to be fair, this is to make 2, but that is so that I can absorb all of the power from the system, from the 2 reactors that I want to build. Extreme singularities will be mine. And please tell me you're not manually crafting extreme singularities. You've got to automate that stuff. I mean, it's not easy to automate. I still haven't worked out what route I'm going to take for that. But yeah, osmium seeds. That is probably something we should start off with. Let's make 1 of these to get started. The induction provider. Okay, so we can make 1. That's going to take like the next 6 hours to craft. Should I start with making that? Yeah, we need power first. Yes, I'm going to craft that. And I'm going to craft... I'm going to wait till that finishes, and then I'm going to make the induction cell. Yes. I'm intrigued as to how long this is going to take. And is it going to get stuck at any point along the way, or is it going to be all good? It could be very interesting. That's the thing. Like, this is not like, these crafts are kind of bananas. And yes, you don't have to use the induction matrix, but like, until you get access to Draconic, I can't think of another good power supply that'll help you do the Draconic crafts, right? Because you need to have a lot of power saved up. I guess just the normal cubes. What's the normal cube do? It's like the top tier cube holds 51 million RF, which isn't bad. And the solar panels do have storage, correct? Yeah, I forgot about that. So I mean, like, that's not bad. 50 million RF isn't terrible. I don't know what the transfer limit is on the cubes. I know it's certainly not 20 million. So the thermal one has 150 million if you fully upgrade it. Okay. I mean, yeah, so there are definitely other options. I think your issue with some of these, though, might be your throughput. And in the scheme of things, throughput probably doesn't matter, but if you're trying to make like 100 draconium blocks, the faster you can charge that process, the better. So yeah. So that's kind of what we're working towards. So let's I'll take you on a... I've not done anything except for digging between episodes. Where did we dig? We dug over here. So on our second floor, this area isn't quite full, but this space is reserved. So like there's a couple of molten aluminum crafts that we need to set up for today. There's definitely some more superglue ones we'll need. There's definitely some more silicone ones we'll need, so that'll probably fill up that wall. There's definitely some more crystalline ones we need. Do you have fusion multi-block yet? No, I don't have the fusion multi-block yet. I haven't seen that quest. But I also, there's like a whole lot of quests I haven't done. And that's kind of like probably the next thing on my list. So my plan for right now is get some power sorted, focus on finishing upgrading our resource gathering. So like upgrade our void miners, build a resource miner, make sure we're processing all the ores that we're getting, fill out all the rest of the mystical seeds that I don't have, that kind of stuff. That's kind of like my immediate goals. And then I need to go back and start knocking off quests. And I have been doing a little bit of that, some of the just random crafting quests. So like I needed to make a minecart in a mana pool. Cool, so I just did that quest. I'm not using it. We might use it later. Who knows? But yeah, so I've started like knocking out the quest just to see if there's things that I've missed. Like this one, I built the crusher and then it gave me a powered furnace and an ESD. An ESD apparently is like this crazy hopper thing, which I've never seen before. From Actually Additions. It's like a programmable hopper. Kinda neat. Could have definitely used that probably earlier in the playthrough. And then like all this stuff I've already crafted before, so I just had to go and grab them from the system. So like we got a check mark on tier 1. Still no Kirby for tier 0. Still no Kirby. What is even going on? Tier 2, there's still a whole lot of stuff here. I don't know if these are going to unlock. Like, does this chain go through to Rainbow Generator? Who knows? Who knows? In this chain, there's some nuclear craft stuff that might unlock here and down here as well. So there's the nuclear craft reactor down here. So maybe this goes into the nuclear craft fusion and fission reactors. Katiana knows, yes. Katiana definitely knows. She has gone and done all of these quests. No worries, Uni. You have a good night. I hope you get some sleep. We'll catch you later. Have fun. Well, I mean, I hope work's okay tomorrow. Fun is not the word we're looking for. You know what I'm trying to say. Have a good one. So yeah, so there's like quests in here that we need to do. There's a couple of quests in here. We're going to try and do this one today. Our solar panel tier 8. Ugh, you're going to be dead. That sucks. Well, try and get some sleep. Try and get some sleep. There's this thing. The crystalline ingots. This recipe. I want to automate this. Because this will allow us to do all kinds of shenanigans with our carpenters. That's like the next tier upgrade for all of our carpenter recipes. So rather than getting like 8 microchips, we get a whole stack of microchips. Rather than getting, I think it's 7 basic control circuits we have at the moment, we get 40. So like this will be a useful thing, especially for some of this stuff that is quite resource intensive, these higher tier circuits. So I would like to get into that at some stage. So yeah, so that I think this is going to be like our next focus, is getting some of these quests, and just to make sure we've unlocked all the things that we need to unlock. And just to make sure there are no surprises. Because like, look at this chapter. This chapter's like, I'm missing things. I really should make that neutron collector. Can I make that neutron collector? I got sidetracked. We got squirreled, folks. Did you see the new emotes? Squirrel. And we got for science. I love the for science. The for science is perfect in every way. Anyway, this side was full. Dishwasher going. Nice, nice, nice. I've done the same thing on this side. So it's exactly the same as that room. I'm going to set up some stuff here. Yes. Yeah, we'll look at that recipe in just a second, because I think I've got the stuff that I need for it. And thank goodness it's Friday, eh, Potox? We're going to use this room today, because we need to hook up... There's a couple of carpenters that I don't have set up yet. I think Molten... This one. The Jellicryotheum line. Although I don't know if there's many... Okay, it's only one machine. Okay. So we're just going to set up this one recipe for that. You do have work tomorrow. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That kind of blows. And I'm pretty sure there's some other carpenter recipes that we need here. So anyway, I set up this room, so ready to go. The other thing that I worked on... Let's walk down. We'll go the long way. The other thing that I worked on was I dug out where we're building our reactor today. At least where we plan to build our reactor. So if we go downstairs... So we've got this double staircase, right? So we've got a main power line in the wall here. We're going to replace this with the this stuff, the cryostabilized fluids, flux ducts. This is kind of a crazy recipe. We have a lot of vibranium though. So I think we'll be fine. And then, so if I go right down, keep on going down until we get to this floor. So this is our central core. So our central core goes up the middle for power until it gets right up to the end there. But yeah, so here we're just above where we've set up for these guys. I'm going to leave room down here because I still need to set up like 1, 2, 3 more miners plus at least 1 resource miner down here. So I wanted to keep some room spare around here. So up here, I dug out this room and kind of planned out what we were doing. There is a hole here, which is less than ideal, but it's fine. So this is where our battery's going to go, right here in the middle. I figured that way, if it needs to get wider, it can get wider. If it needs to get deeper, it can go deeper, I think. I don't want it to go up. I want to be able to walk over the top of it, but that's kind of the plan. So many stairs. I know I need to put in some elevators, don't I? Maybe that's something I can do here in the middle. I can just put some elevators like right up and down. That's probably actually a really good idea. And then all of these are going to be thermal towers. So we're going to do 4 brine to 1 lithium. And then the same on the side, 4 brine to 1 lithium. And then I've dug tunnels to the surface because this has to go and get processed in a in the that solar thing. What's it called from Mekanism? What's it called? The solar, this guy, the solar neutron activator. I'm going for, it's probably overkill, Potox. I'm not gonna do, part of it is I don't know. Right? I don't know if there's any tweaks in this pack in terms of like how things work. We'll probably only build one side first because we'll only do 1 reactor to begin with, and then we can add the second reactor. So we'll probably start off with the 2 brine and 1 lithium. Oh, I didn't look at the power for the singularities. You're right. What do these bad guys need? Oh, it's in the neutronium compressor. It doesn't say how much power it needs. I'm not sure. I don't know how much power that requires. But anyway, those ones don't take power. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, power for the ore processing? Yeah, probably will need power for the ore processing. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to run, because I've decided to build that reactor like all the way in the basement, I'm gonna have to run the gas pipes up here to like a platform or something where they can be turned into tritium, and then run the pipes back down again. Kind of a bit of a hot mess, but you know, mistakes have been made. I think it'll be fine. It's a very long way up though. But this is such a big build, like overall, that I don't think I can put it higher in the base anywhere. Because everything, there's stuff everywhere, right? Like on every level, I've got things. Machine for basic, yeah, basic singularities, it does. Yeah, see, like I've already got stuff at like every level, so to have enough room to build this was the only spot that made sense. I guess I could have gone above everything. I could have gone and done it up at the... No, but then it would have probably reached out into the top. Yeah, no, I'm okay with this. We're gonna run some cables. It'll be fine. And then we're gonna have to run the cryostabilized flux duct kind of like up the middle of the base, and then upgrade all of our paths so that things work. And we're gonna have to get the reactor to bring its power down here to the battery. There's some work to do. So what we probably should start off with is I want to real quick look at that neutronium recipe and see, the neutronium collector recipe, see if I can craft that. Because if I can, we probably should, just so it's running in the background. And I've probably already taught this is how to make it. I have... What do we not have? Oh, I don't have steel leaf. Right. Still waiting for it to make enough ingots for seeds. No, Kadiana, don't say that. I think what we probably should do is build an astral sorcery tick acceleration ritual. Is probably what we should do. I'm intrigued why I'm missing a crescent hammer. I guess I need to make multiple batteries, and it's not recycling the crescent hammer? Oh, no, it's because I'm already crafting something that requires the crescent hammer. It's in use. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have steel leaf. How much do I need for seeds? I only need 36. No. Yes. I only need 36 steel leaf for 4 block seed. Yeah, I think I need to start using the astral tick acceleration. I think that's a thing that needs to start happening. Which means I also need to go and build that at some point. I think we should be able to do that. Man, there's so many things to do. Okay. Let's shelve neutronium for tomorrow. If we have time later tonight, we might go into the twilight and see if we can get enough steel leaf to make some seeds. Yes. So right now, let's get our cryostabilized flux ducts, because this is still making a lot of these. It's still making the basic. Oh, jeez. And a lot of batteries. Oh man, it's still making cores. Yep. Yes, and I do need to set that up as well. Once I've got power upgraded, we'll set up this to automatically process all of the stuff that's coming to the system, because we have a lot. Now that the mob farm's up and running, like if I go here, like I've got 243 efficiency 2 shovels. That's 243 ingots of iron. I got 115 soulbound 2 iron pickaxes. That's times 3, so it's like 400 other steel leaf ones. Ooh, I don't think I've got any steel leaf stuff. Nope. No, they're not stacking Protox. I've got like a lot of storage here, so they're slowly filling up my storage. They just, because they're all the same in here, the system sees them and stacks them. I don't. Does AE2 do the same thing? I think AE2 does the same thing. It doesn't separate them all. It'll separate them if the durability is different. But yeah, I think it's just stacking anything that is similar. But there is a lot. Like if I just scroll through iron, like there's a lot of shit here that needs to be cleaned out. And some of it I should probably keep, like repair for recipes. Although I would probably get a lot. I don't know. It's this is stuff we need to process. Let's grab ourselves a carpenter. Let's grab ourselves a... Do I have... Well, can't move. Do I have... I don't have cryothym in here. Okay, so let's get ourselves a... Can I melt just to make sure we're not... Yeah, I can magma crucible it. Okay. Grab ourselves a magma crucible. What? Oh, okay. I need a lava salt. That's fine. That is fine. I panicked for just a hot second there. Let's grab a couple of these. I should really teach the system how to make these so I don't have to do this myself, but you know. It's fine. Okay. So, carpenter. Are these gonna get stuck behind something else in a crafting queue? You're making steel ingots. You probably are getting stuck behind something else in a crafting queue. You're making steel ingots. Oh no, you're not making steel ingots. You're using steel ingots. I don't know what it's crafting. Oh, I guess we'll find out. And then I need a crafter. I would like the magma crucible now. we should grab a tank. Just a little 64k one. And we want a crafting upgrade. I want to get some cryotheum. Just to confirm, yep, the system knows how to make those. That's the important part. Cryotheum. And I need some signalium plated fluid ducts, impulse ducts, fluid ducts. And I probably need some signalium fluid ducts. Yeah. I think that'll be everything. We also need some cables. Sorry. Pressing the F11 button by accident. Going the full screen on ya. Importer. I feel like we're bottlenecked on something. Oh no, there's our magma crucible. Yeah, our carpenter is bottlenecked on something. That's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Magma, we've got... Our crafter is also bottlenecked on something. What are we stuck on, folks? Why are you making so many things? Explosions! Okay. What are these stuck on? What are they trying to craft that they can't? Because... I bet you it's this. I bet you we're making coils. Right? Yeah, we're making coils. Because we're making these coils, it's stopping... Oh no, they're all stored. What requires 8? This is where I don't like refined storage. Because I don't know what this is stuck on, right? It says it's processing 8 steel ingots. But what is it actually making? Because the 8 steel ingots, it should just craft. Because they're all with essence. And this one's the same, right? 8 steel ingots. And it says everything else is stored. So it's not crafting anything else. Or is it that the crafter that is making the carpenters is also making something in this? In this chain? Like maybe it's making the basic energy cubes? I wonder, if I put speed upgrades in these, do these craft? These would craft faster. Carpenter, copper tank. Yeah, see the magma crucible finished. So there's nothing else in this machine. Okay, well, I guess I'll start laying some groundwork, and then when it catches up with us, it'll catch up with us. So let's pop up here. I only need the one of these, so I'm just gonna stick it on this side. I really do have a very fast pickaxe. Okay, so we're gonna do same as we have been doing. So we've got our line up the back, output to the top, input from the bottom. We probably should put some speed upgrades and stuff on that as well, but we'll get to that. Okay, you fluid duct, and then we'll get some. Oh, I didn't need an exporter. Exporter. Okay, so we're gonna export our cryotheum dust. And then where are we gonna run this cable, folks? There's a line. Down here? There. Okay. Like there-ish? Hello? There-ish? There. That one. That'll do us. When you're designing your base, folks, really, 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 truly do a better effort than I have at getting things organized. Oops, that is not lined up. Because otherwise, you're doing what I'm doing. You're digging through the floor to try and work out where you connect things up. It's not fun. It's not fun. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, do we get our carpenter? No. Do we get our crafter? No. Sad times. Okay, let's work out what is slowing us down. What is slowing us down? You're not doing anything. Nothing in here. I would guess that it's circuits or something. One of these machines. No. 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 Oh, hang on. I bet you I have a power issue. I bet you I have a power issue over here, and everything's gone to the shits. No. No. Where are we crafting? Oh, we're making plates. We're waiting on plates, folks. No. Or are we waiting on plates that are all mixed in with the same plate machine? Oh, that might be what's going on. No. Is anything actually crafting right now? Or have we pushed the system too hard and it's kind of said, you know what, District, I'm just going to have a quick nap. Don't you worry. It's going to be fine. Tin plates, processing 30. Silicone plates. Steel ingots. Oh, are you making, no, you're not making hardened glass. Oh, are you making... No, there's nothing being made over here. Guys, what are we making? What are we waiting on? This is where I don't like refined storage. It doesn't tell me. Reactor's still running. Nice! Yeah, so this doesn't tell me what it is that is being crafted that is holding up our system here. Surprised it wasn't those batteries. Okay, we will find it, or it'll just work, and by the time, like, we've checked every machine, it'll have finished crafting. See, that's nice. See, that's what I'm aiming for, is to have way more power than I need. At least for the immediate. I know we're going to need more power later, but like for right now, I'm okay with having too much power. Where is this crafting happening? Why are you stuck, game? Not seen. I don't really want to cancel the craft either. I guess I could. But I would rather know what it is that's holding us up so that we can address that problem. It's these. Oh, it's making single batteries. It's making so many of them because these are all the way over here, which means it's made all of these ones as well. Ooh. So that's where the tin and the silicone went. it takes so long. The fact that you can't put a circuit with speed tubes into a carpenter makes me hella sad. Because that would be amazing. I may need to look at making a second carpenter so that we can split those single battery recipes across 2 machines. It might be worth doing that. No. Unless it does. Oh, actually that's something I haven't tested. Because the recipe, you still only get 1. So I didn't do the boosting mixture version. But you're right. Maybe it speeds it up. Oh, I didn't look at that. Just the 1. Just the 1 recipe in that machine. Is there any way of knowing how long this craft takes? I mean, they look the same, right? So I didn't do the boosting mixture version. Because I figured there's no point using boosting mixture to... if I'm going to get the same craft. It's much faster? Okay. Let's see. Can I request some boosting mixture? Yeah, it's gonna try. Let's just cheat the system a second, yeah. Let this one finish crafting. Okay, so if I do that and then add that. Okay. Cool. Guess I'm gonna go change all those recipes out. Right. Okay. 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 Yeah, because I got a couple of these. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, this is almost finished, so I guess it's better late than never, eh? And I don't want to mess up that craft that's happening. Okay, so we know I do need to change those recipes out for boosting mixture versions because my goodness, that craft is so much faster. But that doesn't explain why these are stuck. Like, what is this waiting on? Who knows, man? Who knows? It's probably waiting on this. No, because that's processing. It's not scheduled. I don't know. Everything's backed up. I wonder if these got stuck somewhere. Let me just... we didn't go down and check here. So let's just go down and check here real quick. Yeah, we're making the coils in the big boy. I have no idea which one of these is thingy, but there doesn't seem to be anything in them. And these all have power, so it's not like I haven't run out of power. That was something I was worried about for a second there. Yeah, these are all fine. I don't know. I don't know what the holdup is. We're not doing anything down there. Are these aren't doing anything. Yeah, no. I don't know what the holdup is. Because I've got boosting mixture. Nothing's backlogged. Because I can't imagine those batteries are holding up everything, right? One double battery. That's okay. It's already finished the single batteries. It's doing one double battery. Looks like I already had the triple batteries. Because each one of these crafts, by the way, this is a whole thing, right? So the providers are pretty big, but these require energy tablets, and then require more of them plus more energy tablets, more of them, more energy, and all of these cubes require tablets and batteries plus the level before it. right? So there's a lot of batteries that go into this craft. A lot. Okay, it's almost finished, so I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued if it's gonna, like, finish this and then all of a sudden do the others. Because these are still stuck. Steel. Where's the double battery? Bottom of your blood. Oh no. See, that is the exact reason why I'm building my reactor where I'm building it. Is because I know there is enough room around it. Because too much of my base is like on top of itself. So I'm gonna have problems. Like, I'm going to have problems. Moved it down, it'll be okay. Cool. That is good. At least you're able to move it down. This double battery hasn't finished crafting, and it feels like it should have. Let's chunk loading. Yeah, and that was kind of like after what happened to us in our what was the MCE playthrough? Yeah, after what happened to our MCA, where is this battery? I think it's actually down here. Triple batteries. Not doing any of those. Yeah, after what happened to us with our MCE playthrough and the lag in the world, the plan was to have this like super compact so that we didn't have those problems on this playthrough. This is still going. It's just really slow. Because it's made the basics. I wonder if it made the advanced, but then it hasn't stored them. No, it seems to be fine. And I mean, it's made 3 elite induction providers, so it is working. It's just really freaking slow. I'm gonna cancel these 2. These 3, actually. Just in case they're causing weird things to happen. I'm worried if I cancel this craft, we're gonna have problems. The fact that there's still 1 scheduled double battery. Double battery. What do you require? You require silicone. Let's go look at you. Where are you and what have you done? Silicone's over here. I think double battery's up a floor. That was the single. That's the double. So it still thinks there's 1 scheduled. So this might be what's caused the problem. Is this double battery isn't being crafted? So if I request another double battery... I can't because I don't have another. I can make another one of those. We can make one of them. They're easy. Okay. So can I request another double battery? Okay. So that's going to do its thing. I just don't know if that's going to unstick the other recipe. Yeah, it could be. I did go through when I set up all these recipes and make sure that, yeah, see, it didn't finish that. It didn't finish crafting that double battery. Okay, so it's the double battery recipe that is busted. Okay, please give me back all my stuff. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so it didn't finish the double battery. Even though it did finish, it didn't finish. Hello? Can I go up? Let's double check this. Definitely... Yeah, definitely imported it. Let's go play with this recipe for a second. Actually... Let's try it again. Yeah, see, I've got 5 double batteries. So it crafted it. If I craft another one... We are at the point where we have a lot of stuff, so... Oh yeah, that boosting mixture is totally worth putting in there. We will get onto that. Okay. Yeah, so that made 6. Did that finish the craft? It did finish the craft. Maybe it just got confused. Maybe it just had a fit. Yeah, it's got all the stuff. See, everything's available. It doesn't have to craft anything. It has to craft... So, maybe there was a problem with the steel plates. See, it's got to craft some steel plates. And you know how the carpenter and the crafter was stuck on steel plates? So it's possible that there's a problem with my steel plate processing. That should be down here, right? Yeah, that's there. So I wonder if something happened. Like, because clearly it just ate the steel plates. Okay. Grab some speed upgrades for this. I really need to go through this whole line and put speed upgrades in all these machines. It just takes time. Takes time, and I've not had time this week. I mean, I have had time, but... And now it's already finished crafting. But I've had to focus on other things. Oh, if only we could play Minecraft all the time, folks. Okay, that finished that really fast. There is our ultimate induction provider. That is sweet. Can I get, before we go any further, let's get our carpenter. Get our crafter. And the tank, that was the other thing. Oh, and I also need a servo. Get our 64k tank and servo. Just our little ones, all we need for this crafting recipe. I don't know, Potox, to be perfectly honest. This week was a rough week. We might not. We'll find out. Stay tuned. I need some hardened glass. Hardened glass? Hardened glass. Boom and boom. Recipe. Nope. No fluid. Recipe. Better buy some extra monster. Yeah, no, don't worry. There's still 2 crates of monster on the shelf. Yep. Yep. Oh man. It'll be fine. Yeah. As I said, it wasn't a fabulous week. But you know, there are certainly people out there who have it worse off than I. So I'm gonna try not to complain about it. I want to know where this power line is. Oh, that's not a signalium line. Where's the signalium line? I want to say there's a signalium line over here somewhere. right? Signalium line? There is. You're there. Okay. You. Thank you. All this signalium line we're probably going to replace with, that's what we're after. With, well, so most of the backbone stuff will be replaced with the gelid crothium fluid duct. And then some of this stuff is going to be replaced with the resonant flux duct. So this will be our backbone, will be the cryostabilize, and then we'll replace a lot of this signalium stuff with the resonant stuff. But that's an expensive recipe. But this now gives us power, and that's now making that beautiful. And then we can put our tank on top. Grab out our little wrench tubes. And servo. Always active. Okay, cool. So that's our gelocrothium. Then we'll put our carpenter here. We'll set this recipe up like a so. Let's get the hardened glass. I am trying to make... Oh, is it not hardened glass? No, it's hardened glass. Why you not recognize that you recipe? Or? Or does it have to be one of the... No, hardened glass is there. Okay. Hardened glass, hardened glass. Okay, I guess we'll hook it up and see if it works. It might not, and that's fine. Okay. I need to get back there to hook up the importer. And that's gonna need another little bit of cable. A little bit of cable. Okay, so this should now... Oh, it's not working yet because I don't have enough gelocrothium. Okay, so we need some kits to speed this up. Kits to speed this up. Ain't no better time for waiting around. I mean, I've got plenty of time. What am I talking about? I kind of... I don't know. I mean, we've got time. But we need a lot of this cabling. Like, a lot. Because I need it to run from top to bottom in the base. And then there's probably like a couple of like side branches we want it to go out to like the main sections. And then from there we'll use a lower tier cable. Just so that all of the systems are working nicely. Okay. And then now it works because now there's enough gelocrothium. Okay. Happy fun times are here. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. So, what is this stuff called? Cryo. Like, if I make a stack of this, vibratanium plates. Cool. Okay. Let's teach system how to make vibratanium plates. Let's give it that its own machine. I feel like we're at the point where that's fine. Compactor, no. Compressor. One of you, please. A crafter. One of you, please. And some speed upgrades, because I'm impatient. Okay, compressor. Where is our crafter? Where is our crafter? Speed upgrades and crafter. Oh, and then I need the recipe. Like so, like so, like so, like so. Okay. Okay, so this is how I've been. This is our bulk processing room. Basically, the idea is all these walls will just be full of machines. So speed, Crafting recipe. That was the right recipe, yeah? Then we chuck this in front. Overclockers. Because you gotta keep up. I don't know. Why have I got one extra? Maybe I got an overclocker and a quest reward? Yeah. We need the overclockers. Should only take a second. Come on. Come on. Okay. Those that go in like so. And at some point, which actually is probably going to be soon, we should start feeding these the other way so they don't have to travel as far to the interface. But then the last part of this is just configuring this. So we're going to input from the back. And we are, and we are going to auto output to the bottom. Okay. Cryo. 1 stack of that. Okay, that's freaking sweet. I don't do the stack insert on the crafter because it will only stick in a full stack. So it can't like keep it topped up. I guess in the plates we could do that because it's 1-to-1, but there are some recipes where, like the bauxite, for example, when you're centrifuging that, you need like 12. So quite often you'll have some leftover and it can't insert a full stack. So it gets stuck. So at least that's what I found. Because I was using stack upgrades. Work on the 2 bread bags. Nice. You know, do you know what's inside them yet, Kadiana? Probably something you've already got a lot of. I mean, you could probably use more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be the same here, right? Unless they've changed it. If they've changed it, then that could be interesting. Okay, let's put all that away. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you probably don't actually need to open those bags. I think I'm just storing them in a crate. I should check this crate, actually. Yeah. So these aren't even in the system. These are just in this crate. Free nether stars. Yeah, this is true. I mean, nether stars. What can we use those for? Probably a lot of things. Oh yeah, a lot of things. A lot of things. Mending books? Okay. Ooh, each wyvern core needs a nether star. These are so expensive, guys. Because those are diamond promise acceptors. 4 of them. That's 640 buckets. Yeah, that's 640 buckets of blood. Plus draconian plates, plus empowered emeretic plates, and empowered diamante plates, which require terrasteel. Plus a nether star. Like, that is a very expensive craft. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Yeah, I switched over to just straight up using the life essence because I didn't realize I could just use life essence for the evil craft altar, but Don Quixote pointed that out to me. So I'm not losing on that conversion anymore. Yeah, well, and even these, just the normal draconic cores, require heavy duty plates plus empowered diamante plates. Like, for 4 of those plates, that's 4 terrasteel. Ooh. These crafts. Yeah, I've still kept the blood. The power storage core. Yeah. Well, that's why. So we'll get to that eventually. Because Prodox, did you see the draconic block recipe? So Draconium, the ancient Draconium block, which is the empowered Draconium block, I just renamed it, requires a Draconic core, Emerald crystal, Vibranium block, Adamant block, which we can't get yet. No, we can get that now. And a block of ancient dust, which we don't have yet, plus a Draconium block, plus a Majestic block, plus a Desh block, which we don't have yet, plus 8 million RF. Blech. Oh, that's true. Terra Steel is no longer a rare material. How many? I have enough that I could make more seeds as well. I do have Desh. I do have Desh. You are correct. I do have Desh. See, you lose track of what you don't and don't have. Ooh, I've got a lot of Desh. Actually, we should go check on our processing real quick. Because I probably should add osmium to our list here. Actually, and while we're at it, can I get another ultimate? I need the actual cell to store this power in. Ooh, what do you not have? The osmium. Okay, cool. Nice. Glad we're checking on this. Excuse me. That's true. That's true. I need to look at that as well. Okay, how are we going here? Oh, okay. That's positive. We have cleared the backlog. How are we going on this side? This side's doing uranium and tin. You're full. Okay. How much osmium do I have? Not a lot. I'm gonna put osmium on this side because I think we can keep up with that if we put osmium in here. I would rather this be doing something than doing nothing. And that also means that we've processed all the vibranium and stuff. Okay, so we got 1,000 dust. How much Mars? And we've got 4,000 Mars. Okay. So yeah, so we can make 1,000. How much vibranium do you get for each? How much do you get for each one? 4. So we can get 4,000 vibranium. Okay, sweet. We're good there. We are good there. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so let's get that osmium processing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excuse me. Okay. So let's see, did our cryos, they finished crafting. Oh, we got 70. Okay, I'll take it. Well, this is very exciting. Oh, there was a quest. There's a quest. Where's that quest? Oh, it's just a side quest. I mean, and you're gonna give me another 12? I will take it. I will take it. Okay, so then induction. So while we can't make the actual cell right now, we can make... I think I want... I'll just make 2 ports right now. We'll make 2 ports. 1 for in, 1 for out. And then we need to make 9, 18... 9, 18, 24, 32, 36. Math is hard sometimes. 36 of these. Okay. This is a positive sign. This is our first step. So then the... Ooh, these don't have facades of any sort. Can I use the thermal covers on these? Does that work? I'm intrigued. I don't have any bricks, that's fine. Let's turn off our magnet. And let's head down to here and see how we're going to go about doing this. So... yeah, I've been doing the same. Ender pearls. I've got... I've probably overflowed my system. 13,000 ender pearls. My ender pearls are actually... Where are they? Ah! Rude. I don't know where he ended up. Somewhere nearby. Still on the minimap. Did you go up? I think you went up. I do have a guess. I don't know where he went though. Maybe he went down. Okay. So, here. So currently, our power is a little bit of a hot mess in that it goes to all kinds of different places. This is my battery at the moment, 12 million RF. Actually, it's not my... it is, but this is only charged by these guys. This is not charging that. This just goes up there. Yes. Yeah, the tether is there. This is what bugs me so much, Potox. So the tether is sitting right there in the middle of the room. But the ninja prefix ignores the tether. The ninja allows them to teleport outside of that kind of range, which is really frustrating. Okay, this is... Oh, our reactor broke at some point. Let's shut that down for a second. Okay, so we want to get power out of this. What I probably want to do is make another redstone flux power tap. Can I do that? Power tap? Yes, I can. They're super easy. Can I put this on the bottom of these reactors? Does anyone know, or does it have to be on the side? I guess if it has to be, I can put it on the back. Let's put it on the back. This is gonna like waste a whole lot of uranium, but who cares? Hang on, where are we? We're on the opposite side of where I want to be. Cool. That's actually a little bit annoying. Don Quixote is on it. That is a really good idea. That is a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Yes. That's much smarter than what I was going to do. I was going to run a cable, and that would have been a really bad idea. Yes. I like that idea. Let's put this back. I wonder how long that reactor's been janked up for. I probably wasted an absolute metric ton of uranium. Oof. Okay. This is the other reason why I want to move to the Mekanism Reactor, just because that unlimited water power production. Although we have to make hard water in this pack, and that is not going to be fun. That is not going to be fun. Okay. Grab out our bits. Do we have enough to make this yet? Must be in close. We do. Wow, that didn't take very long to catch up on how much uranium, how much osmium that was required. Oh, that's still a very slow craft. How many batteries are you going to try and make? You need to make blank slate. Okay. 32. Okay. Oh, no. No. I mean, it looks like we're rapidly approaching it. But that creative vending upgrade? Oh, she's expensive. She's expensive. That is not happening anytime soon. We need to get most of the way into Draconic before we can craft that. Because it requires the... So to make 2 of these, requires 4 awakened cores. 4 awakened cores. That's not even mentioning the 8 infinity ingots and the 2 ultimate singularities. So that is like so far in our future. And we have to have the tier 7 rocket plan. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're a little ways off. This recipe is like, no, you need 2, because you need 1 to put in a drawer, and then you need to put 1 in the drawer so you get unlimited of them, because it only crafts 1. This is a cheeky recipe. It doesn't craft 2. It only crafts 1. It should craft 2. In normal packs, it does craft 2, but not in this one. This one only crafts 1. Urgh. There is a way with 1. I don't know how you would do that. Unless locking it and putting it in and then taking it out and then putting it in works. But I thought you had to have at least 1 in there for it to do that. That works? As long as you've locked a drawer and it knows what should be there? Oh, that feels a bit cheesy. I mean, if that works, I'm not going to complain. Still feels a bit cheesy, though. But yeah, even crafting 1 of these is still, like, way out of our league. Because those Awakened Draconium cores, like, that's 4 of those Wyvern cores, plus Awakened Draconium block, plus Ancient Draconium blocks. Like, yeah, that's so far beyond what we can do right now. And, like I said, tier 7 rocket. Which tier 7 rocket is... Needs to have a panic attack there. Tier 7, I want to say is Jupiter? No, Jupiter's tier 4. Saturn is tier 5. Neptune. So, I guess we have to go to Uranus before we can get the tier 7 plan. So... is it tier 6? Oh, I thought it was 7. Where is it? Where is it? No, tier 7 rocket plan. So yeah, so we'll need to go to Uranus before we can get the tier 7 rocket plan, because that's in a tier 6 planet. Yeah. You need to dissolve the entire end. Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it, Kadiata? I made the end seeds pretty early on. So... Yeah, not for this one, though. For this one, the tier 7 access card is from a tier 7 rocket plan. Either way, it's still multiple planets away. Multiple planets away. We will get there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. How are we going with our induction crafting here? Couple of batteries still to go. Okay. Let's start going and setting up our little cell down here. I should make some elevators. Let's make some elevators. Let's make it a little bit easier. Yes. Yeah, but we have to get to there. And then we've got to fight the boss man and stuff. Oh, I was going to make a cloche, wasn't it? That's on my list for tomorrow. I'm going to do cloche tomorrow. I think that's what I said in Discord. Is that what I said in Discord? That was like... How many days ago? Yeah, all processing. Processing's tomorrow. Tomorrow. Cloche's tomorrow. So many things. I'd like those elevator blocks. Please and thank you. I need to put speed upgrades and all the things. Neodymium for the fusion multi-block will take forever. Isn't there a quest that says you get free neodymium? Oh no, it's from rock hounding. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Take it back. Nothing to see here. Neodymium gems. Oh, from argon gas? Oh, I've been voiding that. Oh, we're gonna have to get back into rock hounding at some stage soon as well. I want to play more with this mod. This mod's cool. To be fair, all of these mods are cool. Oh, no. I mean, I will say follow the quest book that it gives you. Guide? This guy. The Rock Hounding Chemistry Guidebook. Follow this. No, wrong one. Quest book. The Rock Hounding Chemistry Quest book. Follow this one. And it takes you through it step by step. You do want both books, but like, so this tells you what you need to make. So tasks, collect these things. Tasks, collect these things. Tasks, you're gonna need some space. Yep, cool. We don't have Ender IO conduits, which makes me very sad, but refined storage seems to do fine. But yeah, so this kind of walks you through, and there's like lots of chapters. So we will be getting back to this sooner than later. And then this tells you about the different machines. And this is helpful because these are all multi-blocks, which I didn't fully understand when I first looked at the JI stuff. But yeah, you'll be fine. I would like my batteries. What's... I feel like something is getting lost, folks. Like, that should have finished crafting. Right? The plates... See, we lost all the bronze plates. Where did they go? For the argon gas? Are you making the crystals? Is this what you're making? Or are you making these guys? Are you making the... Oh, the ingots. Okay, so that's the neodymium. That's from demonic dust. Oh, but demonic dust is just demonic ingots. It's golden lava. That's easy. That's easy. I mean, it's slow. I mean, you only get one. That's a lot of gold. Because you need 16 gold ingots to make one of those. Yeah, so that's probably a better option, Katiana. Is centrifugal separator with the demonic dust. And that's just pulverizing demon ingots. And that's just dropping gold into lava. That's this. This bad boy here. Just drop gold in there and I get demonic ingots back. That is probably... I mean, it's a lot of gold. 16 gold ingots for one bar. Yeah, it's weird. I find depending on... Like, sometimes you'll get back 100%. Sometimes you lose some. It is a little bit frustrating that it does that. Very confused why we're losing stuff. Nice. Where's the bronze? I wish there was a way to know what each one of these is crafting. I guess I could get rid of the stuff behind. It just makes it look prettier. Yeah, there's definitely something weird going on. Because, like, I just lost 140 bronze ingots, right? Now I have to find the bronze. And work out. Bronze ingots. So, like, where did the bronze go? Oh! They're just really okay. Do I need to put speed upgrades in this? I'm just really impatient, folks. They're in the system, but they can't extract fast enough from the interface. So it kind of just hangs, even though it's finished. Oh, stack upgrade. That's a good call. That is a good call. I don't know. I've never used interfaces before. I just figured this was going to be, because I needed to get power to these machines and I wanted it to look clean. So I figured I would use the power with the impulse item duct. So that runs it really quick. Let's turn our magnet back on. So yeah, so this powers all the machines and it sucks it all out. But I didn't know that this was slow. Especially when it's multi-crafting, because it is not keeping up with the extraction when there's multiple different types of plates happening at once, which is what we're waiting for now. Hello? What are you stuck on now? Game. Oh man. See, we're at the point in this pack where it is Crafting Simulator 2000. I hope you're all okay with that. Because it's definitely where we're at. What are you making? Who's Sunborn? I got a follow from Sunborn a couple of days ago when I wasn't online. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. Or did you just see it on the overlay thing? I'm just making sure I'm not missing any chat messages. I didn't see any chat messages. Okay. Yeah, why are we stuck here? Oh, you just saw it on the overlay? Yeah, okay, cool. No, because sometimes I find that chat doesn't keep up. Like, I don't get the messages. Like, occasionally I'll see it on my laptop, which is where the server's running, but it doesn't show up here where I'm watching chat, and I get confused when that happens. I mostly just don't want to miss welcome people. That's the thing. Okay. I'm getting impatient. Wow, 270 energy tablets still need to be crafted? My goodness. Okay. Can I make those elevators now? I guess I can. Because the bronze is now in the system. Still needs to craft 12, but that's fine. Let's see if we can't make it a little bit easier to get down. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was, yeah, with a thumb. Whew. Very upsetting. It's a very upsetting time. Very upsetting time. How do I want to do this? I guess I probably want to elevate... Because if I elevate here, is that going to be weird? This might be weird if I do it there, so I'll do it here. Well, I am glad someone didn't, was able to have less pain thanks to what we went through. Oh, you know worky? Why you know worky? You should be over top of each other. Is there too many blocks between you? Are you gonna be one of those things? You're one of those things, that's fine. Okay. There's gonna be one here. That's quite the reveal. Okay, I need to go down further. I don't think I need one on this floor yet. We'll add one there later if we need it. Okay, you're going to be too far. That's fine. Oh, are you too far? Too far? Maybe you are too far. Maybe I do need an elevator up there. Oh, maybe, no, maybe it's just too far to the next floor. Okay. That makes it a little bit easy. Oh, I should have made the ones that make it turn around. So that it faces the right direction each time. That's fine. I can change them later. Okay, we don't have to run around in circles anymore, folks. We have elevators. I should really change those for the directional ones. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby! Oh, it's just some iron ingots? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's just grab some iron and we'll fix that. Iron ingot, which I have to search for because there's so much iron in our system. Yeah, so these ones. So the elevator... So I just made the normal open block ones. If you make these ones, the rotating elevators, that will face you whichever direction you set it to be. So let me pull this out. Let's make these into rotating elevators. So this one, I want it to face back to there, right? So the arrow faces that way. So I'll always face that way when I land on this elevator slot. This one I probably want it to face that way, so we'll do that. So like here, if I go up, I'm now facing I'm facing west. But if I go down, I'm now facing east. It's freaking amazing. This one we probably want to face that way, just because it'll look better. This one I don't care about right now. That one we want to face into the reactor. And then this one we want to face back out to there. So it's a little bit disconcerting because like you're being spun around, but in this case it just means that I can get to that floor and I can just walk straight off. I don't have to spin around and... Yeah. That was totally worth doing. Totally worth doing. Okay, so let's see where we landed on a few things. Did I make a dark spot there, by the way? Because I know I did make a dark spot there. So let's put... If I put it there, is that going to be close enough? Or is that going to be too far? Not quite close enough. If I just hang it down there, that'll work. Just gotta make sure you're not making dark spots. For this floor here, I don't know if we'll have something because the garden's directly above us, right? And then below us is going to be the reactor, which is going to come up into this space. So I don't actually think there's going to be anything on this floor. It'd be nice if I didn't need this one. Can I get away with not needing that one? I can get away with not needing that one. Okay, let's do that. Let's just put some dark oak back there. Boom. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. So we're down here. Let's build this induction. So our power line is here, right? This is our main line for the base. So what I do here, I want to come through here. This is going to be our feeder. Into this spot. Perfect. Okay, so multi-block, similar to what we've already built for... Oops, I do not want that there. Nope. Similar to what we've previously built for the... what is the word I'm looking for? For the crafter. I'm going to put that one on that side. I'm going to put our induction provider in the middle. See where we got with our still crafting. It's okay. I don't want elevators. I want these guys. So we'll leave an open spot for the cell. So I just need the cell, and then we'll be, oops, and then we'll be able to put that together. So let's go see how that is happening. So nice. Although I gotta make sure I don't fly. How close are we? Where are we stuck, folks? We still need to craft 194 energy tablets. Is that another recipe that I can boost with boosting mixture that I didn't? No, that's just a straight up normal craft. Why you take so long to craft a... Oh, you know what? It's probably because it's... doing something... It's making batteries. Oh, it's trying to make... enriched alloys. Why is it... Why are you stuck, my friend? I should really upgrade these machines. They only make one at a time. What am I even doing? I'm sure I can do this, right? You're keeping up with power? Yeah. Ooh, what's for dinner, Potox? I mean, go get dinner, but send photos. I wonder if that's been a problem for a while. I really should upgrade these infusers. Oh man. That's one of the problems with having a plan, you know? I've got a plan for tonight. And I'm gonna scratch the surface. Because we've been running around finding bottlenecks and inefficiencies and little things that mean things don't quite work out the way that you want them to. Okay. So while we're waiting for that, let's see... Quantum and Tech Globe. Let's see if we can make this. This does make 2, which is nice. What are we missing? Oh, we're just missing... Okay. Sweet. That is the only thing it doesn't know how to make? Huh. Neat. Okay. How do I make one of those? What was that? Energetic. This thing. Oh, why? Energetic. Bookmark, please. Oh, okay, carpenter. Liquid crystalline. Okay. Please give me a carpenter and some signalium fluid ducts. And a crafter. And an importer. And that's really all I need? Yeah. Yeah. But I bet you this is all stuck behind something that's crafting. What is all... It's all stuck behind what? Improved processes? AE2 does a much better job of telling you what is crafting so that you know where things are stuck. Like, I haven't run out of silicone, right? It's using silicone to make something. Okay, let's look at it. This recipe... Oh, no, not special infused. It's stuck making basic control circuits, or is it stuck making silicone plates? Three fusion cores done. Ooh, nice. Welcome back, Shifter. I totally didn't see that. I apologize. How was your day? You finish up work? Hopefully the end of your shift was not too painful. It seems that these raw improved processes are where we're stuck. Or the improved processes. Was okay? I mean, okay's better than not okay. Doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be stuck. I don't know, man. Crafting. Ultimately, it comes down to I'm doing a dirty, great big craft that's been running for 30 minutes, and that is holding up other parts of my base. Like, that's ultimately what it comes down to. But if I cancel this craft... I mean, it's almost caught up on those. That was the thing that it was stuck on. The enriched alloys. I mean, it's still got a lot of batteries to make as well. I should have upgraded that rest. Man! But I think when it finishes... I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's because it's making energy tablets. That it can't do the other crafts. Or maybe these this craft is so complex that it's just messing up all the others. You know, who knows? Who knows? I guess we have to wait a little bit. I guess we can start like upgrading some of these cables in the meantime. Yeah, no, it was still too slow. It was still too slow. But that's okay. It'll get there. It'll get there. Okay, we're gonna do like this. And bust straight into that line. Like so. So we'll go down to there. Now I can't get back out. Let me out! Let's hook those back up so they're still running. Why has that only got 2 RF in it? Hello? Or are they just using up all the power that they're getting? They don't seem to be dropping. I know that these cryostabilized flux ducts don't store power. That's why they're instantaneous. See, why is that only 800 RF? I guess it's only a hardened line. It's not like an uber crazy line. Which is why we're replacing it. I should have one of those. Maybe I haven't needed it in this pack. Really? Really? Oh man. I don't have any copper. Gold gear. Redstone conductor. I guess it's working. It's just using everything that it's getting, right? Because our network is so oversaturated that, which is why, this is why we're doing what we're doing, right? This is why we're building these upgrades, is so that we can keep up with the demands of our base, because we've definitely outgrown the demands of our base. Wooden storage crate. What is above me? Oh, okay. Oh. And then we went down this side. This is where it splits off to the side. Goes up to the rest of the base. Like a soul, like a soul. Hello? Little bit of little. Why is that not breaking? Okay. And then this goes up to that signalium line. Cool. So where does this one go? Ooh, dark spot, folks. Dark spot. We left a dark spot. Be careful, these dark spots. Okay, so that goes to the mob farm. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably, yeah, it's probably just block update lag and it's causing problems. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, so basically there's all this signalium flux duct needs to be replaced with this cryostabilized flux duct. Basically. Because this will be our backbone stuff. Let's go up here. I should probably actually be careful that I'm not disabling mob farms and stuff while I'm doing this. Like so. That's connected up there. Okay. It's a little disconcerting because this doesn't store power, it just transfers it. But you can see like it transfers a lot really quick. So it's doing its thing. It's doing what it's meant to do. I'm stuck on a wall. This cable, I think, comes out... Was it this side? Or is this side? Yeah, this side. Okay. Okay, that'll do for right now, because that's the main... That's our main kind of branch that comes up here. See how we're going with our crafts. What are you making? You're making batteries. Okay, cool. Okay, so it is getting there. It's just making batteries. It just, I don't know why this one's stuck. Give me a whole pile of boosting mixture. We're just gonna do it. Although apparently asking for that much boosting mixture is still a bit of a process. We can go ahead. Start making these batteries just a wee bit faster. Nope. Nope. Which one is it trying to do? Doubles. Singles. Hang on. Where's the... Oh, you know what? No, it's not gonna be any faster. It's the actual crafting that's slow. See, this is where... There are not 43 to make. I'm so confused, folks. Single batteries. Single battery. Silicone. We just looked at that recipe. It was not crafting any single battery. Oh, I'm canceling it. That hurts. Cancel everything. Okay. Are you gonna work? You just gonna craft? What are you gonna get stuck on? See, that crafts straight away. So like what? I don't I'm very confused. So make a stack upgrade. Make some speed upgrades. Very confused. So let's go put these over in the plates. I don't even remember why we're making a crafter anymore. Why were we making a crafter? Oh, yes, I do remember. So let's see if this actually okay. Yeah, and we should, yeah, you're right. We'll go update those recipes while we're here. I'm intrigued to see if that does affect the speed of the import and the export, because there isn't like an importer or exporter on that. So I'm guessing that affects import and export. Let's go upgrade these battery recipes while we're at it. It's a bit of a process because I have to upgrade one at a time, which is kind of gross. So let's go grab, yeah. Let's grab our single battery and our double battery. Ugh. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. So, battery. Single battery. We're going to switch this recipe out for this recipe. Get rid of the silicone. And we're going to switch this one out for... Oh, I don't need... Yeah. For this recipe. and get rid of that. I forgot that it makes the battery upgrade kit, so I could have grabbed all the others. Let's do these ones for now. These are the ones that are slow because it has to make so many of these to make the higher tier ones, right? Double battery, single battery, and then change this recipe to that one, and this recipe to that one. Okay. Let's grab that crafter. And then we'll try making that induction cell again. Induction cell. Yeah, see, all the batteries are available. Everything's available. It's not... The only things it's crafting... Is it still crafting those? It has to craft silicon plates, but I think that's... Yeah, I don't know why it locked up. Maybe it ran out of glass? I'm very confused. I think it's just such... I think it's one of those recipes that there's so many chained items that it does cause problems. And it probably would make more sense for me... Oh no, I already had a crafter here. I don't know why I needed a crafter. What was I making that I needed a crafter for? I don't remember. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, everything here is working, and it seems to be moving now, which it wasn't moving before. It's just slow. This recipe is just slow. Which is weird, but I guess that's what I get for using the multi-block. Oh, I was making the crafter for this, the augmented flux link thingy. Because we needed to... Carpenter. We needed to make this. For the... Quantum Entangloper. Liquid crystalline. Let's teach this recipe. You mean now? Yeah. That's why this bookmark list is so very helpful. And that's also why I culled the list. Like, I really brought it down to the things we were working on. Oh, I guess I don't need that anymore. We did the iridescent altar. We could probably still do more of those. I've done those. These are all done. Sulfuric acid's done. I need another one of those. Yeah, so I trimmed this right back because that list was getting quite long. So all the stuff that I've got on autocraft now, I've kind of removed from this list. Okay, so... 2 liquid crystalline. Okay, cool. I'm going to need an importer. Oh, I've already got one on me. And I've got the fluids duct already. Did I get the recipe? I got the recipe. Let's hook this up. Man. Kariana, I do not know how you've gone this far into the pack having to manually craft things. You're an absolute machine. An absolute machine. Because I would have lost it so long ago. Oh, so long ago. Okay, let's put that recipe. And some there. That is crystalline, right? It is, yes. And our importer on the back. Cool. So, let's wait for the ultimate thing to finish crafting first. I can't wait to see your 400 Tera RF matrix. Yeah, it's definitely gonna hold a lot of power. We're gonna have to pump stuff in there. Okay, so our ultimate's done. Okay, so this is only gonna hold what? 200 gigabyte? 200 billion RF, I think is correct. So let's see. Can we make quantum? So I want 1, 2. I probably want 4 of these. And it can make 4. Okay. I will take 4. 4 would be lovely. Go. Craft and be merry. Ooh, that's gonna make a lot of... Ooh, that was expensive. That was expensive, folks. It's making a lot of majestic ingots. Ooh. It says it can craft 4, exactly. The most expensive thing here is the... Ooh, Terra Steel might take a little while. Oh, wait. I need to... Okay, we need to do elevators for the top half of our base as well. How are we going with our... Hey, zombie bro. Hey, creeper bro. Hey, what's with all the mobs up here in my... Oh, it's a blood moon. It's a blood moon. There are mobs everywhere. Goodbye. Hey, let me out. Skedaddle. Mobs everywhere. I need to turn off my magnet because otherwise I'll cause problems. Skadoot. Okay, we've still got mana. This has been great. This has worked to charm. This is just running off experience because I don't have the cakes automated because it still uses too much starlight. Okay, so this is a little bit slow, but it seems to be keeping up. Okay. Forgot there was a blood moon. What did I break? Oh, yeah, no, that was right. Let's go hook this up, even though we don't have the rest. I do have yes, I do have Terra Steel seeds. I just haven't updated the recipe because I went to all that effort of setting up the auto crafting for it. That I forgot that I haven't changed the recipe. Protox, what did you get? 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 Okay, let's go hook this up. Okay, so our induction cell goes in the bottom, and then our siding goes there. Red particles means we got it crafted. Beautiful. And then what I want to do, I want this to be set to output. Okay, I need configurator. So we want to click on this, shift click on that. So let's transfer it to output. This is going to be my output line. Beautiful. And then we're going to input from this side. This is going to be our input here. No, it won't. It would if I made it and then put it into that interface and then it imported them. I am glad that worked for you, Katayana. So yeah, I mean that's true. I could do that. I could do that. We make some Terra Steel. Do it like so. And then Mexican food, love it. Oh, I finally finished the Terra Steel ingots quest. Should probably just put an interface by the crafting table there, so that then yeah, that will. I mean, it'll still craft what was there. I don't know if that actually will break the system. That may have broken the system. Oh, it looks like it had already finished crafting them anyway. Because there's no mana still being processed. The thing I'm waiting for here is the majestic ingots. Because it's got to make a lot. So I guess it's only got 3 left to do. That's not so bad. Oh, and it's already made 2? Okay, we could set this up. Quantum. So. Sweet, sweet quantum entangleopers. Okay, so. So to the reactor. Got to get used to the fact that I've got elevators. That went too far. Okay, so here. Should I wait for this to finish crafting? Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so pull that off there. You're going to live there. And this is going to be a new network called generators. Tick. Okay, and this is going to input on all sides. At room, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. Happy Friday / Saturday morning, depending on what part of the world you are from. And Potox, that food does look amazing. Oh my goodness. Give me all of those things in my belly. Okay, so you are input power in on all sides. Cool. Do we want to output on the top? I mean, that cable's going to disappear. Let's leave it like that for right now. Okay. Now we're going to go send this power somewhere. We go down to our induction matrix. This is a very hard mod pack. Let's do this smartly. It's definitely not for beginners. It's not even for normal people. If you have any, go away with the fireballs. This is how you cry yourself to sleep at night. We'll set that to be the generators, and we are going to output on all sides. Right? And we set it to auto eject. Nope, that's wrong. That is items. We want power. Output all sides for power. Auto eject on. Hey! That's what we're after. Right. Look. Stop it. So rude. Zappy. Lava squids, folks. Lava squids. Lava squids are rude. They are rude. They're very, very rude. Teleport away. So yeah, let's go fix this up. So this side is importing. All the mobs are, you're correct. RL Craft. Ooh, this is similar to RL Craft in that it is a pretty hardcore pack. But this is Dungeons & Dragons and Space Shuttles, which is an expert mode, hard mode, crazy crafting, recipe shenanigans, 1700 quests, masterpiece / nightmare. I think it's the best way of describing this mod pack. So yeah, so here we are inputting. So okay, so we can store a lot. If we go here, you can see out of our 13 million RF we can transfer, we're only transferring in 34,000. So this one here is set to... No, I want those flames to go out. Please and thank you. The other flames, I mean... that's fine. We'll live with them. We'll live with the other flames. Yeah, so this will work. I don't know, is there a limit to how much energy this can transfer? I don't know. I mean, this is fine for the other reactors. For our solar panels, and probably for the solar panels as well. But our generators that we're going to build in this room, we'll hardwire them in with the cryo-stabilized. So they're doing everything they can. Okay, so yeah, so we're getting a buffer. We're getting a buffer. That's doing what it needs to do. And is there a way of looking at this? So that's processing about 90,000 RF every 5 seconds. Yeah, it's keeping up. It's keeping up. Okay. I like it. I like it. I'm happy. So if nothing else, we did achieve getting our battery set up. We're not inputting and will output. No, so yeah, so I'm inputting, so I'm using the quantum interloper to get the power from the reactor that's up way above us into this induction matrix, and then I'm outputting through the cable. So the cable's running up and down the base. I mean, I could just put quantum entanglements everywhere, but where I've already got this power network running, and these are a lot cheaper to craft than the entanglements, I think it's okay. I mean, ultimately, we'll replace the whole thing with draconic lasers, but I mean, we're still a ways off being able to do that, like a long ways. But I think that'll work. So that's our battery. So we probably want to come back up here. Do we have the other entanglements? We do. Oh, that's okay. So I want to hook one of these up. I need to turn off my magnet because I'm walking over to here. So this one here is going to replace... Do I want these to be running? Ooh. Okay, so this is going to be disconnected from here now, because that doesn't need to be there. Do I want this to be running? Shifter, yeah. Actually, that's a point, Shifter. This could be the pack for you. Purely from a, like... insanity. Don't like super... yeah, then probably not. Probably not. But I mean, how many quests have you done on Chromatech? I mean, you have actually done a lot of stuff. So maybe you have actually done a lot. How do I want to hook this up, folks? I feel like... You know what? No, I'm okay with this running like this. So I'm going to pull this out away from here. So this line doesn't exist anymore. And we're going to replace... Do we want to replace that battery? I feel like I want to replace this battery. No, I don't. I want that battery to stay there. Where'd the battery go? There. Yes, and then I'm going to put this there. I'm going to pull that off there. So that should run itself. Okay. So then if we set this to be the generators, set. and power all sides input. Yes. Okay, so what this is going to do, this is going to drain this battery until it fills up the induction matrix. And then when the induction matrix is full, then this little mini battery will charge up. But this also runs all these machines. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So that's going to run constantly now. At least for the foreseeable future. Which I'm okay with that. Okay, so then we want to hook... We want to hook this back up so that our power cell is still getting power. So let's go hook that up on... I probably want to hook that... Let's hook that here. All sides set to in. That's probably draining because it's probably refilling where it wasn't getting power before. Unless the... No, that's connected. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's just because it was refilling what it used. Okay, so that means anything that's connected to the power cells still have power. And then I need to go and hook up the solar panels. Okay. You're around 30%. I mean, that's the next challenge then. Get all those crafts are happening. I want to come down here to this floor. Where is the power? Here? Power. So this line here is going to be disconnected. I think that line's going to be disconnected. And I think this line going over to there actually needs to be connected to that line, but not to this line, because this line makes power. In this pack, I would say maybe. It just depends on how the pack's structured, right? So, like, in this pack where all of this ramp up for crafting is gonna come together, at least it better come together, I think yes. But I think, like, even though we're... What are we at? 568 hours in? Like, I don't think we're gonna get to, like, 3,000 hours, but I think we still have a long way to go, right? 80-20 rule would be 80% of the work, or 80% of the progression is 20% of the work, kind of thing. And then vice versa, the last 20% of the work is 80% of the work. Last 20% of the time is 80% of the work. Does that make sense? I'm talking in circles. That probably doesn't make sense. Okay, let's put this. It's the old adage that, like, that even though you put in all the work, % of the time, yes. Private generators set. All sides to input. Okay, that's right. All sides input. Yes. So this line goes off to the this one goes off to the water wheels that go around the farm. And then these ones above us are the solar panels, which should all be draining. Beautiful. Yes. And then this line should still have power because it's getting power from down below where nothing's connected, correct? And that's still taking power over to our botanic area. Okay, I think that's right. I don't think we've messed anything up. And I think now all of our power should be going through the induction cell. If I've done this correctly. Really need to make some more elevators for that section. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, so yeah. So 23,000, let's sleep. Oops. Slash home, folks. Slash home. Let's sleep. See if that jumps back up to, what was it, like 34,000? I want to say it was like 34,000. Man. I wonder if it was 34,000 because it was like taking the backlog from the cables. It could because it was taking the backlog from the cables. This feels like a number that's more reasonable because the reactor's doing 18,000. Right? If we go here, the reactor should be running at about 18,000. Each one of these is running at a measly 160. We could totally upgrade these now. So what we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 160, so that's making another 1,000 RF. Well, 1,400 RF. Plus then the water mills on the farm, because I've only done those 5. So they're making 88 RF each, so that's another like 480 RF. If I finish doing all of the walls, it'll be like, I think it's like 4,800 or maybe it's a little bit more than that. And then the solar panels. The solar panels, there's no easy way. Oh, really, I've got myself in a bit of a bind here. Just pretend that that didn't happen. I really need to go through my base and make it a little bit more accessible. These are mostly generating only a little bit. Oh, these are all the same. They're all tier 4s. Okay. But yeah, they're only making 128 RF a tick, which is like nothing. Nothing. Okay. Let's take these. See how many of these we can upgrade. Turn back on our magnet. So we've got 7 batteries. Okay. We are not going to get to, sorry, 7 solar panels. Tier 4. Let's get rid of all this junk. Get rid of all this, get rid of all this, get rid of all this. Put some things away. Charge up our battery again, because we held batteries in our inventory, which is a bad idea. Okay, so solar. We've got 7 of the tier 4s, quest-wise, because we're not going to get to the Mekanism Reactor today, because it's already 9:30. So let's see if we can get these solar panels upgraded, though. So we needed to do tier 7 still? I've done tier 6, right? Tier 5 is there. Oh, no, that is tier 6. No, that's tier 7. Tier 6 is there. So yeah, so I need to make tier 7 next. Tier 7. And these make 8,000 RF a tick. Ooh, Nelly! They're not cheap. And they need tier 6. But we've only got tier 5s. So... okay, so let's look at how bad 7 tier 7s is. Upgrading from where we are. Tier 6. The tier 6 is on the builder on Mars? I think that feels right. That was the one we put on the power cell to mine the vibranium. Yeah, that feels right. Iron nuggets. Okay, this is not bad. I just need to make 7 runes of summer. Psh, this is easy, folks. Let's teach it how to make iron nuggets, because apparently it doesn't know how to make nuggets. Iron nugs. Really? Really, game? Really? You don't know how to make iron nugs? Ripped off. That's hilarious. Iron nuggets. And then, what did we need for the, I should have checked what the... yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm going to upgrade all the tier 4s that we had. I'm going to upgrade them all to tier 7s, and then we'll look at what it is to upgrade it to a tier 8. So I need diamante and blazing tubes. Catch you later, JC. See you in the morning. Have a good night. And evil infused power. Should make some of those as well. So diamante and blazing electron tubes. Should I teach the system how to make these? I mean, can I teach you how to make fabricators? Can it make fabricators? Thermiotic fabricator. Let's teach you how to make a thermiotic fabricator. I mean, that is true. That is true. Well, but we can also scale the Mekanism Reactor up to 200 million RF. If we add a turbine to it. Which, if we need to, we will. But, you know, for the future. Let's make 2 of these. Oh, maybe not? Wow. Really? Empowered palace gears and mana-infused plates. Interesting. Cool. Palace gears. Empowered palace gears, or was empowered palace gears? And mana-infused plates. Okay. Chuck these in here, because we're not going to use a lot of them for now. Oh yeah, I wonder if it's scaled at all in this pack. I mean, that's true as well. I could just make one. But I do, because part of my plan for the roof, though, is to have little circles here, 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 and here with solar banks on them. And then another ring that kind of goes around, connecting them all. It's kind of the plan. But I want to do tier 6 environmental tech, because they generate about 3 million RF for a tier 6. And then I want to surround that with the little ones. But the little ones, like, if we can get up to the crazy ones, I mean, like, the infinity ones is 16 million RF a tick. So can you power a smallish turbine off of steam generators? Yes, yeah. You can build steam generators from thermal, or you can make a steam generator in Mekanism. It's not very good, but you can make it. But if you're gonna do that, you're better off using the steam dynamos. Making this one, the boiler conversion, so it outputs steam. Yeah, do not make the Mekanism steam generator. It's a terrible idea. If you're gonna do that one, or do immersive engineering steam. So immersive engineering steam is disabled in this pack, but I don't think it's disabled in Chromatech, because there's a quest to make the steam generator. And the steam generator actually makes a lot of power. So you could look at the immersive engineering steam generators as well. All of these things are options. But yeah, so you've either got the boiler converter from thermal, I want to say the reactor from Mekanism, because the steam generator from Mekanism will not do. It would probably run a small turbine, but it will not run a big turbine. Or immersive engineering steam generation is a good option. Okay. I sidetracked myself. I was making thermal. 2 of these. We're going to need crafters and importers. No, I'm going to need exporters. Actually, I wonder how this is going to work. Crafting. Oh, how am I going to automate this? I need sand. I'm going to want crafting cards. Those guys, there's 1 of them, there's 2 of them. And then I guess I want the impulse ducts. And then what we want is the pattern for tube. What do we need? We needed a blazing electron tube. So that recipe. I'm automating the tube production for, is that right? Yeah. No, it's not right. That's not what we want. Let's do this a better way. I'm automating the tube production for solar panels. the Mekanism steam generator it's fine if you're making a really small turbine. But if you're making a turbine at scale, it can't get hot enough to produce enough steam. So yeah, it's just something to be aware of. I want blaze powder 5 and redstone 2. Okay. So blaze tube. Tube. Oh my goodness. What are we doing here? 5, 2 makes 4. 5 plus 2 redstone makes 4 blazing electron tubes. And get rid of the liquid glass. Do that. Yes. Let's set up one of these first and see if we can actually automate this. I'm gonna put this on this floor because this floor up here is like the clean everything just works line. This is the maybe some messiness because there's a couple of different moving parts line. Okay, let's put that there. And this one next to it. So we're going to do crafters below. And we will need some cabling. Hey, reactor auto shows that. Yeah, sure. I will show you after this. Okay, and then I'm going to... These don't need... They do need power. Let's grab... Oh, no, I'm gonna have to do... Need... That... no, let's get impulse. Oh, I've already got them on me. That's why I can't find it. Cool. And then, let's get an interface. No, not a fluid interface. Just normal interface. Yeah, this will work. Okay, let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Let's actually get rid of that. Even though I just put it there. Okay, this interface is gonna go there. And then we're gonna do... like so. Gonna grab a retriever. And let's grab a stack. Stack upgrade. And some speed. Speed upgrades. Okay, so let's put in this the stack and speed. The retriever goes there. And we always active. Okay, and then we're going to export sand into the top, I hope. Will be interesting. Sand. Autocraft. Sand. Okay, that works. And then I need to set the recipes. So, if this is going to be the blazing tubes... I'm just not sure if I can feed from the bottom. I don't know if these are sided. I guess the carpenters are not sided, so I'm hoping that this will work. Set the recipe. So now it's going to heat up. Gotta make sure this works. But yeah, so this will... So once you set the recipe, then it knows how hot it needs to get to melt the sand. And it'll constantly draw power to keep the sand hot enough to keep it melted. So just be aware of that. If you don't have a lot of power production, thermoelectric fabricators will constantly draw power. They don't draw a lot, but I mean, well, actually it is. It's drawing 3,000 RF a tick. So, I mean, that's actually quite a lot. That's actually quite a lot. I guess we can handle it now. You ate it all. You ate all of that, Potox. I am both jealous and happy for you. Okay, let's see if this works though. Blaze. to craft 4. Sure. Oh yeah, it does work. It does work. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then I just need to get a pattern for the other one. It looks so good, man. Like, oh. Okay. What do we need for this? What was the other tube? The Diamante one, that's right. Diamante tube. Oh, is it just diamond? Oh no, Diamante. So it's 5 diamonds. Five diamonds, and it makes 4 of those. Right? Right? 4. Yep. That. Yep. Yep. That's right. Oh, explosions. Don't like explosions. Yeah, we could, but, you know, doesn't hurt to set up a little bit of automation. Because you never know when you're gonna need more. This is what we've learned with this mod pack. Okay. That should be fine. Yeah, okay, cool. We should probably test that as well. It's just waiting for it to get hot enough for the liquid glass. Okay, cool. And you can pump, I believe you can pump liquid glass directly in here. Sand is just easy, right? That's just an easy thing to have set up. Okay, so those are those automated. There are other tubes that we'll need to automate. Like Don Cuda said, I've just been crafting stacks of them when like a handful of them when I need them, but now that we can automate them, we might as well, you know? Automate all the things. Get my power back that has been sitting over here. Okay, so then I need, was it summer runes? Summer runes. I need an air and an earth rune. I have got an earth. I do not have any air. So I need to make... yes. Yes, I remember I used all of those. Snowballs. Dilithium. Mesh. Mesh and a feather. And then I need some mana steel. And some mana powder. Okay, so that's... Oh, I guess I really only needed one of those. And one of those. For the air rune. And then summer runes, I need luminescence, aquamarine, hay, and a sapling. Okay. Hay. I have... What? I have no... No. What? What? Wheat? Craft me all the wheat. One for good fortune. Luminescence. Luminescence. Saplings. Don't need that much. And then aquamarines. And then livingstone. Okay. Let me, while I remember, show Katiana the reactor for the automation to turn off. Okay. To have the reactor turn off, what you need is 2 reactor ports, the redstone ports, and you configure one. So this one, hard to see, it's the energy output amount. So this is outputting a redstone signal while it's below 90% for the total energy amount. And then this redstone port is set to toggle the power on or off. And I've got it to set from signal. So this will output a redstone signal when the energy buffer is below 90%, which will then turn this on because this is on. And then when it gets above 90%, this will stop outputting a redstone signal, which will turn the reactor off. So that way it doesn't use fuel if it doesn't need to. And like you could set it lower, you could set it at 50% or whatever. The 90% just so that it sits pretty high, but not too high. And it kind of just stays on top of it from there. It's going to run constantly though for now because it has to go and fill that crazy induction matrix that we made. Let's go see how close it is. I mean, it's probably not even remotely. Where is it? Where is it? We're not, like, we're still only 300 million out of 200 billion. Waste product for ancient dust. I mean, yeah, there's that too. Yeah, so depending on... And if you've got an unlimited supply of uranium, like I haven't made uranium seeds yet. If I make uranium seeds, then I'd have an unlimited supply of uranium and it wouldn't matter. I could just leave it running all the time. But I have not done that just yet. Soon. That's one of the things that's on the list for tomorrow. It's on the way. It's on the list for tomorrow. I broke a whole lot of crops when I was shooting things. Oh, no, it seems okay. Yeah, making sure we get uranium seeds and stuff is probably on our list for tomorrow. Let's turn off this. Okay, so first up, let's grab our wand to the forest. And we will make that air rune that we needed. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll make some sweet summer runes. Now again, when you're making runes on the altar that require other runes, you get those other runes back. You don't have to worry about losing all your stuff. So earth, air, luminescence, 2 aquamarine, a sapling, and a hay bale. Only once? What do you mean only once? You get them back every time. Oh, you lose... What? This will be interesting then. Let's see. I've never had that happen. I'm almost terrified now. Depends on what you're doing. If you're making things that require the runes, like in petal apothecaries and stuff, you know, I got them all back. Then you don't get them back. But if you're doing altar crafting, you should get the runes back. Should. I love having all this mana. Yeah, it's only altar crafting though. If you're using the runes in the petal apothecary, they disappear. If you're using the runes in anything else, they disappear. It's only altar crafting. which is great, especially when you're making like the pride runes and the like all the sin runes. It's easier just to say sin runes than it is to list them all off. Because you need like multiple levels of runes to get to those. Because like once you've made these summer runes, you then put them together with others to make gluttony and pride and all that. So yeah. One more after this one. And then we'll look at what we need to... We'll probably only do one of the tier 8s, because the tier 8s I know are super expensive. But just having all these tier 7s will be, like, amazing. Yeah, exactly. I try to keep one of each rune in the system. Just so that I don't have to do what I just had to do, where making the air rune, because I'd obviously messed up somewhere along the way. Okay. So solar tier 7. Let's make one to begin with, just so it crafts that one for the quest. And I probably should make some evil infused while I'm at it. Evil infused dust. I need to get the bees that make evil infused powder, folks. This is on my list. Along with like 3 million other things. Oh, can I just do that? Is it just occult cones? Oh, no, that makes magic powder. No, this is the only way of getting this. Evil infused powder. Yeah, agreed, Kariana. I mean, I could... There is another recipe for this once I have Ancient Dust automated. So that would be fine, but like I'm not although look how much blazing pyrotheum that uses. Whew. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. So yeah, so this is the only way I get it. Dark magic dust. But it's only a 7% chance, so it's really hard to autocraft. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got the gems. So yeah, so I can make like dark. This is easy to craft because I've got all the gems. The most expensive part for this is the obsidian, right? But even that stuff we've got all the components for. I think everything in dark magic powder I've got essence for, right? Yes. Yeah, everything is essence. And evil dust to make one dust. I mean, yeah, that is an option. That is an option. Can't... Oh, you can make ancient dust, but you can't make it in bulk yet. Okay, okay. Oh, this is not going to craft because it's doing this. I should really look at what the recipe is for this Enderium and use it, because I've probably got an absolute metric ton of Enderium. Yeah, 970. What's the recipe for this? Sodium hydroxide. I should hook that up next to the one that's making Elementium, which is over here, right? I think this one makes Elementium? No, this one does. Yeah, I can put that here. Yeah, that's a thing we should probably do. That is a thing we should probably do. Just so that we're using that Enderium stuff that we're making. Oh, these crafts are so slow. It's because it's making all of these circuits. Add to the list. I just, because I've got so much of it. Because every time I craft... So where does the Enderium come from? Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Every time... Yeah, so it's the 10% chance every time we make Majestic Dust. I guess I could... change recipe so I don't get the extra Enderium. I really should make an alloy furnace. Whew, that's a quest chain that we need to get back to. These are great. Especially once we get lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of power. Because then we can overclock them up the wazoo. But yeah, that's where I've been getting... is that where I've been getting the Elementium from? I don't feel like that is. No, it's here. No. This one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, Majestic Dust. To get the Majestium, we also get the Enderium. Yeah. Right. So that's why I've got heaps of that stuff. Tough alloys as well. But yeah, I really should set up that recipe. Keeps explore them in system at all times on autocraft. Yeah, that's true. That's also another option. And then it can just automatically generate whenever it needs. I think I'm trashing the gas from that, which I probably really shouldn't be. You know, it's a thing I probably should be keeping. I'm centrifuging the... no, electrolyzing to get the Majestium. So to get this, I'm doing this. Majestium from a Majestic Dust, which is also giving me an element, an Enderium at the same time. Because they're both at 100%. I haven't had a need for Essence of the Gods. That's really the only reason. I think I've used it once and I just melted it down. I just did that. This is like even here where I'm making the evil infused. So this makes a gas. Yeah, this dark essence, like it's just building up. I haven't got a use for it. And there's a trash can back there that's trashing, I think, argon, which I think I need. So I probably should stop trashing argon. Xenon. So we're trashing the xenon and the honey when we centrifuge stuff. There we go. Enderium questline. Enderium. Yeah, we've done Enderium. Haven't we? I can't spell. Iridium. Iridium. Yeah, I've got Iridium. I mean, like I'm getting it from ore now, but like, yeah, we made Iridium. I've got a lot of it now. It's so nice to have a lot of Iridium. So nice. Why is this taking so long? Yes, the thermo... Oh, see, this guy? I don't think I needed Essence of Gods for that. Did I? I'm doing this recipe. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I guess, yeah. Yeah. So I'm just melting down the majestic dust when I need it for the 1-to-1. Because that's a better return than the other one. No. For the majestic ingots, the only way to do it is the, at least I think it's the only way to do it. Yeah. Is the Majestium. Right? Yeah, this is the only way to make majestic ingots, or you can do it that way, which is faster. Although I'm still doing it that way. Okay, we should have enough now to do this craft, I hope. Okay, there's our tier 7 solar panel. Boom. Quest complete. Let's see if we can make the tier 8. How bad is this gonna be? Tier 8. I see. Yeah. I get you. Oh, no, this... this requires 2 dragon eggs. Okay, and we're not doing that. Yeah. Nope. 2 dragon eggs, eh? That's kind of funny. Can I... Actually, let's have a look. Let's see if the... crystal? What's this recipe? Oh, it's a normal recipe. I don't think I've got ghast tears. I don't have any ghast tears. But I can make ghast tears. No. I can't make the dragon eggs. Because the dragon egg essence... I mean, I can make it, yes. But it's tier 6. And it requires the dragon egg crux as well. Which I don't have yet. I do not have yet. Oh. No, there isn't a Botania way of doing... There's normally a Botania way of getting ghast tears. Oh, I can do it with Blood Infuser. With the Ender Tears. Oh, I haven't made a Promise of Tenacity 3 yet. Should probably do that at some stage. And then... What was the other thing I needed? Oh, Nether Stars? We've only got 88 Nether Stars. And I haven't heard the Wither fight in a really long time. And I've got 1,000 and we're trash. Okay, folks. Did we break something? I feel like we broke something. I shouldn't have 1,060 Wither skeleton skulls. Oh, I don't... What are we missing here, folks? Where's the autocraft for soul sand? I got plenty of nether essence, 34,000. Oh look, now it's auto-crafting soul sand. I guess I'll start getting nether stars again. Hear that noise? I haven't heard that noise in a very, very, very long time. And now we understand why. Man, how many... Like, just the fact that there's 1,000 wither skeleton skulls here. Oh, look, there goes another one. The fact that there is 1,000... Oops, I shouldn't have looked at that. That throws errors. How many is it trashed? Because I think that's a full... Oh no, it's only 16. Okay, nothing's been trashed. Okay, I don't feel so bad. Man, that's been like that for a long time. Because I don't... Now it's going to make that noise constantly. Okay. Okay. Well, it is after 10 p.m, folks. So, given that we now have the constant boinging of withers being slaughtered for us, I think that's probably a good spot to finish up because we need things before we can make that tier 8 solar panel. So I'll make the rest of those tier 7s, hook them back up to the system. And I guess we didn't really get to start on the Mekanism Reactor today. It is better than the explosion. 100%. It is much better than my base being destroyed. Thank goodness for Compact Machine. But yes, we didn't really get to start on the Mekanism stuff today. There was a lot more faffing around than I was expecting. So we may do Mekanism Reactor tomorrow morning. Actually, we probably will do Mekanism Reactor tomorrow morning just because I need the power gen so that we can keep scaling our resource production stuff. So we'll be back at 9 AM, which is in just under 11 hours. And we'll finish, well, we'll start on our Mekanism Reactor, and then hopefully probably after lunch we'll get back to working on some resource stuff. We probably need to go move digital miners and move builders and maybe build some more builders and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, kind of get on with it. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you for the subs, the follow, the loves, all of those things. I hope you had a great week. Being here certainly made my week better. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for some more. And go check out Katiana's stream while she gives us a tour of what she's been up to in her base. She's like over double the number of hours into this pack that I am. So my goodness, go give her a follow. Have a good one, guys, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.